Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The give on the inside. Got room at the 35. It's a running room. The 20. Still on his feet. And he rolls. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Montgomery. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got enough for the first. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The give to the tailback. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They're up by a touchdown here in the first. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the catch, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. Shoots his way for more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, ECU. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Give to the back. Powers through the defender. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Pirates will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Now on the return. No. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's O'Brien. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open, makes the catch. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Under fire. Using his feet to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Pirates want to move quickly. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Brien. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Makes his man miss. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? To the air, it's Hauser. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for... Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At midfield, he's got room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Here's a heat. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Pirates are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Out of the backfield, he's open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Plucks it out of the air. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Pirates will hustle to the line. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return here as they finally get him down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off-play action. Fires one high and deep. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Smith. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Snags it quickly on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's O'Brien. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. These corners going to give them some space. They go to the draw. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Defense not showing press coverage. Bring in the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. It's dropped. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always... Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with the default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where on the now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. If your plan is to create a custom coach, you can fully customize your coach's appearance, backstory, and starting skills. If you're going for now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. And the Blazers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulldogs offense will have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Bulldogs will keep this drive going. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship, Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
The Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly why this linebacker has to stay on the field every single down, because he's so good in space. He's good against jet sweeps, he's good against bubble screens, and he can race outside and get receivers down on the ground quickly.
Pocket breaking down. Steps away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Georgia sends out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Milner. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets open down the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to pass, it's Kitna. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They're on the board first here in the season opener. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He put it out there for him. Senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Georgia! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to pass, it's Campbell. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Milner.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's hooked. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it. Quarterback may change this route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. And the Dogs ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UAB Blazers offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play with it.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in. It's Milner. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Georgia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Frazier. Turning it on! And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Stockton. That's caught, it's Frazier. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Branch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Kitna. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Blazers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. Rush is on him. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big...
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Snagged in the middle. It's dealt. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be fourth down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Plows through the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Grabbed behind the line, it's McCray. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Kitna. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Jackson. Still running at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers have their offense in high gear. They just keep firing. Here's the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off play action on first down. Bringing the heat. Slings it downfield. Got a wide open receiver. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Touchdown, Dogs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass, it's Kitna. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I mean, what a great route by the wide receiver. You talk about leaving everybody in the dust. I mean, he left everybody behind him, runs the corner route, and to be honest, I mean, there is nobody stopping him.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
I love this by the offensive coordinator, because as the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Bell.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. These corners backing off a bit. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to set up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's McCray. Quick step and go. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Got it behind the line. It's Delp. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football, you go attack, you don't let him break tackles. Really nice execution by the defense.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The throw to the outside is complete. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. Finds his man, it's McCray. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And they get the completion, and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's fourth down, and that made it more manageable.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Milner. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive.
Touchdown, Blazers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. The run to the right. Finding an escape route. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Georgia going back to work with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Dogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws.
He caught it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. They'll try to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to throw. It's Kitna. Looking left. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Milner. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Going to sling it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's McCray. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Got it in the middle. It's Milner.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Picked off to stop the threat. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And what a play by the